Okay. Why are why are you I don't even know how to start this video. Um why why? I don't know. Why are you stopping yourself from experiencing things? Cuz I really believe that we learn the most about ourselves when we let ourselves experience life to the fullest. You learn so much about yourself, you understand yourself in so many different ways if you get out of your comfort zone. Um, Recently reconnected with a person, and we were catching up each other on the past year and a half. Um, and something that stuck with me was how they were saying that they didn't really experience as much as I did in the last year and a half. And I feel like I've always been someone that craves growth within myself and just learning and experiencing new things in general. I'm very ambitious in that and like impulsive when it comes to my self development. And it just made me think like I was almost comparing a little bit, but not like in a way that's negative, just where I am at with myself in my life and where they were at with themselves in their life. And I know everyone is on their own journey and going through their own things. Um, but I really feel like it comes down to a point of, are you letting yourself experience the most out of this life that you have? I mean, it's a blessing that we're even here. Like we could have been like a bug or something. Um but it's really interesting to look at. Like the past year and a half has just been crazy for me. um Ran through so many relationships with people and friendships with people, and like just was in and out of situationships. And but I mean, if it weren't for all of those things, I wouldn't have learned what it is that I like now, or what I enjoy and who I want to surround myself with. um and I feel like that's very, very important when it comes to learning about yourself and learning to love yourself and the person you are and the person you're becoming, is really understanding who you want in your life and who you don't, and who you want to be. And you can't learn or know who you want to be if you don't experience things that bring out different parts of you, you know? And I guess I'm really thankful that I'm someone who just bites the bullet and fucking goes for shit. And I know it's not easy for a lot of other people. I mean, I've been surrounded by people like that my entire life, and I've noticed how much of a toll it takes on them. And I don't want to be that way. I'm not like that. I can't. I can't just sit and not do something with myself and not make something of myself and feel comfortable in the body that I'm in, and pursue what it is I want to pursue. And I dream so fucking big, and I really think that I'm going to make it. I really do. And I think that anyone who puts their mind to things is going to make it. I really do. And that's why I'm continuously preaching people about self development and like self improvement and just self discovery, all of those things. That's like my favorite thing. I love learning things about myself. I love learning about other people and understanding them, and just understanding the world that we're in and like how it works and why. And the fact that we can literally use these things to our advantage to make our own lives better. In in within a month and a half, I lost 9 very significant people in my life. that had an impact in some sort of way. Some more than others, but nonetheless, I still lost 9 different friendships or people that I really cared about just this year. It was like back in February or March. And maybe this is just me learning the process of letting go and not caring and still moving on and becoming the person that I want to be, regardless of. But like, it really clicked for me in my head that I wouldn't want those people in my life anyway. I wouldn't. I wouldn't care. I like now I'm like, you know what? I'm thankful I got to experience all of that. And I did have good moments with all of these people, but really and truly when it comes down to how they treated me or how they viewed me or how they made me feel or how I made myself feel when I was around them, like sorry, there's noise in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. Um I really Oh, I think it died. Oh, no, you didn't die. Sorry. But I really believe that like the person I am now, I don't think I would want to be friends with them anyway. I don't think I would want a relationship with them anyway. Like why would I want that? Why would I want someone who lies to me in my life? Why would I want someone who is insecure about themselves and their own life, like trying to make an impact on mine and make me feel like I'm not worthy of it, you know? Or make me feel like a bad person when I really know that I'm not. I've worked so hard on myself. Nobody else gets to decide whether I'm a bad person or not. I can be a villain in other people's stories. I have no problem doing that. But I literally know within myself, and you should too, the person that you are. And if you don't like something, why don't you change it? You are not getting a trophy for suffering. You're not. Change it. And you can choose the different types of difficulties of hard, or like just two different paths of things being hard. You could be hard and things could be hard and miserable for you in one path if you continuously stay in your comfort zone and not learn to experience other new things to expand your mind. Or you can choose the difficult route and learn more about yourself and eventually get to the point that you've always wanted to be in. And it's still going to be difficult, but at least you're learning. At least choosing to you're choosing to learn more. Your mind is literally everything. Your mind is everything, so protect it. I preach this so much. Like when I had certain things happen to me when I was back in Mexico, the fact that I felt so fucking stupid and like there came a point where it literally felt like I was losing brain cells. I don't know if you guys have gone on like times where like y'all drink so fucking much that like there's not a single day where you're sober in between. You feel stupid after, you're like, what the fuck? I need to pick up a book. I don't know if that happens to you guys or if you guys stay in that, but I experienced that while I was in Mexico, while I was backpacking Tulum. There wasn't a single day that I was sober. And the entire time after that, when I got back to the island I was staying at, I felt stupid as hell. I was mixing up my friends' fucking names. The hell? I literally was just like, I need to be off my phone. I need to read a book again. I need to start writing again because my mind is like corrupt. And then it made me start thinking, what other things fuck up my mind? Like, what else? Sorry for the cursing. What else really messes my mind up? It's this damn phone. It's fucking AI. It's literally just everything that comes out of convenience. Feeding myself foods that make me feel like shit affects my mental health. Hell no. I will be eating healthy, and even I don't really know how to cook, y'all. I can get myself to cook and I'll figure it out. And if it's fine, it's fine. If I burn the house down, oops. But like at least I could say I tried and I know not to do those things again, you know? But like my meals are literally so fucking simple. It's bananas, oatmeal, fruit, agave syrup, peanut butter, like it's sandwiches, it's yogurt parfaits with protein in it. Like it's really fucking simple. I learn protein, carbs, veggies, mixed together salad, or like just thing. It can be so simple. It doesn't need to be hard. It doesn't need to be hard. Why choose to suffer? I literally cooking is something that has always been just so, I know I'm like going out of the rant and stuff, but like cooking has been so freaking like annoying for me, even growing up. And so finding a way to make food simple and enjoyable for me has helped me a lot when it comes to my journey with fixing my relationship with food. um but again, why would I want things that don't benefit me in my life? I don't. I don't. I used to use that shit. I used to use that shit so fucking much. I used to use that shit so much. And then I realized like literally the world around me like is like everyone's fucking using it. You can tell when people are using AI. Where is the flavor? Where is the character? Where how am I gonna stand out in a world full of people that is using AI and it's also not fucking good for the environment? You know, I want to have water when I'm older, and also I don't want to support people who are pedophiles, you know? Like, there's just so much negativity in this world. Be the fucking light, and you can't be the light if you don't know how to use your fucking brain. Sorry. I feel very passionate. You know what? No, I'm not sorry. I feel very passionate about this, and this is my YouTube channel. So if you like it, hello. And if you don't, okay, goodbye. Like, it just. I love talking to myself. Like I love just talking to a camera. But it makes me really anxious sometimes. But when I get passionate, I get really passionate about it. I was just sitting out here by myself eating my little oatmeal, and I had my phone inside because I really hate consuming media. I hate consuming media that doesn't benefit me. I've unfollowed all the people that don't benefit me. Why? Because I don't like to suffer. I don't like making myself compare. I don't. So why am I going to choose to follow accounts that cause any sort of like resentment or like fuel anything that's negative, you know? I don't want to. So goodbye. I don't need it. um and if people, I also have unfollowed all the people in my life who don't reach out to me, who don't choose to like make the effort to hang out with me or see if I'm okay. But if they come back in my life and they want to show me that, cool. uh, Fine. I'll follow you and everything, but I don't give a fuck. I'm literally living in my own world, and you should be living in your own world too. It's it could be so simple. Don't make it hard for yourself. Don't make it hard for yourself. Learning to let go has been the bestest blessing. The bestest blessing in my fucking life. And it's taken me so long because I was such a control freak. I was such a control freak. All of my exes can fucking vouch for me for that. All of my old friends can vouch for me for that. All of my friends now who still have stuck by me can definitely vouch for me for that. I used to be such a fucking control freak, and things never worked out for me in the way that I wanted. Why? Because I always was trying to control the outcome. If you just let things go and let it flow and let trust that the universe or and yourself, like that you're going to get yourself at that point, you don't need to control anyone else. Everything that's being removed from your life is literally making space for new things to come in. Like I haven't read The Seven Laws of the Universe or some shit. Like, I think it's a book people talk about. All I read was Atomic Habits. That was fucking amazing. That literally changed my brain chemistry. You should read it or listen to it if you're an audiobook girly. But like, just learning so fucking much. I've learned so much in the past year and a half about myself. And I feel like I've collected enough information to now apply it in my own life and be consistent with it. And now I'm going to be getting myself where I want to be and I deserve to be in. And I think you should too. So if you like these cute little things, you should definitely give me a cute little follow or like subscribe. And my social media is down below as well. And you guys are literally beautiful. You guys are such a big light to this world. You have no idea. You should be incredibly proud of how far you've come. Okay? Be gentle with yourself. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing week, Earth Angels.